Hi guys, and welcome to our video for today, the 10th of June 2026. Let's go through my watch list, what isn't it, and how we're going to trade these stocks. Looking at the 5 minute for some day trades, looking at the 4 hour time frame for some holding these overnight into tomorrow trades potentially, and also the daily time frames look for some potential swing trades. So let's get into it. So we're starting here on DSY. This got halted straight from market open. So the 1 minute time frame just shows a big red 1 minute candle. Doesn't really tell us anything. So I've got to turn on extended hours data for this and use pre-market to help me. And for a day trade in this one, I'd be looking for a push beyond 12 by a couple percent, or a 1 minute candle close over 12 for a move of at least 8 to 10% on this one. If we lose, I'm going to call it 5 on this, just as a bit of support around here. If we lose 5, I do consider this stock to be done for a day trade, holding this overnight, and also a potential swing trade in this one, so no trade applicable if we lose 5 on this. Yeah, it's currently halted, so got some extended hours data on to get an idea. And if we were to lose 5, you'd lose a 60 EMA here for a failed golden cross retest, which isn't good. Failure is not good in any walk of life, never mind trading. So just simple as a connotation of that means obviously it's no good. So yeah, that's at DSY on the 5 minutes. Let's look on the 4 hour. Holding this overnight, a 4 hour green candle close over 10, should see it hit 12, and probably gap up towards 15 on this. So I'd be happy with just a 4 hour green candle close over 10 on this, and from moving towards firstly 12, then secondly 15 on this. Looks quite good. And until then, I wouldn't look to hold it overnight at all, to be honest. It doesn't look good. And that 4 hour green candle close needs to be end of today or end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, over $10 for a move in towards 12 and a move in towards 15 on that one. And then for a swing trade, and again, remember guys, if it loses 5, it's done. So yeah, for a swing trade, I'd look for a daily candle close over 12 on this one. So just watching this halt, obviously getting picked back up. So daily green candle close over 12 would engulf the 200 EMA and 200 MA, these two thick white lines here, and also the 1 day resistance, and we should gap up towards 15. So again, you can enter with a 4 hour green candle close over 10, and then maybe sell some at 12, hold some towards 15 and sell. And you can also enter a separate position for a longer period of time with a daily green candle close over 12 for moving towards 15 and higher on that one. So it looks okay. Let me just check how far this is. Around a 20% move, so not the biggest move, to be honest, in contrast to everything else that's been running this week. But that's why we have other stuff on the watch list, isn't it? So I'm going to VSME just here. This one here. It's looking at a 5 minute time frame. A push beyond 5 should see it release 10% towards 5.5 on this. Really simple. 3 touches of the wedge here, 3 touches of the wedge here. It's a bullish accumulation pattern, and they're getting a push beyond 5 with this significant volume in the stock. Just see it hit at least 5.5 and gradually continue towards 6.5. It looks good, really nice volume in this, really good push up. I probably will look to trade it, and we might even see it live, who knows. On this one, if we lose 2.7, we'll lose an 80 EMA, and then the next moving average down is around 1.4. So yeah, if we lose 2.7, probably have a big gap down towards the next moving average of, like I said, 1.4. So if we lose 2.7, I consider this stock to be done, to be honest. Yeah, and then again, looks quite good for a day trade in this. It probably will happen live. So okay, a 4 hour green candle close over 5 should see us hit 6.5. I'm going to put in a new resistance of 8 because I think we'll hit 6.5 easily today. So yeah, 4 hour green candle close over 5 should see us hit 6.5. That's like a middle first target. Then your second target can be around, I'm guessing, 50% for this $8 over here. So I wouldn't hold this overnight until we get a 4 hour green candle close over $5 by end of today, end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time on this one. Looks good. They were building up on the 200 exponential moving average, and the obviously major support at 2.7. Looks good. Daily candle, so I just focus on the 4 hour on this. Daily doesn't tell us too much, to be honest. So a 4 hour green candle close over 5 on this one for holding it overnight. Swing trade, you need to get daily candle close over 8, which is a mile away. And then you'll be gapping up towards the next moving average, because we need to get beyond this death cross of the 8.4200 EMA here. And once we do get beyond this thick white line and the $8 resistance, we should be hitting 11.3, 11.4 from that 35 sort of percent move for gapping up into the next part of the death cross retest. But again, it's one step at a time, so really focus on the 4 hour on this. The 5 minute does look good. We should get a push beyond 5 and hit 5.5 really soon for the day trade. And again, if we lose 2.7 on this, it is done. And that's VSME. Now going to see CIIT to finish up here. So I'm starting on the 5 minute looking for a day trade. So I push beyond 5, should see this hit 6, and I'm just going to put a new resistance in of 8, similar to the previous one. So yeah, for a day trade, needs a bit more consolidation. So we want 3 touches beside of the wedge for mature enough consolidation. We've only got 2 there and 2 here, so we need a new 5-minute candle. So it's currently 9:44. I'm making this video, so we get a new 1-minute candle in a new 5-minute candle in a minute. So yeah, when we get 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation and it breaks 5, you can expect 6 to hit, and around 10% first target as well. So it looks good. However, in the contrast, if we were to lose 2.2 on this, you're failing the ATMA retest and failing the major 1-day support of 2.2, and you're probably coming back down to similar to the previous stock, big drop to the next moving average just down here, 1.5, the Bollinger Band Center retest. So I wouldn't want to be in this beneath 2.2 to be honest. Doesn't look that good. But for day trade, looks good like the previous stock. This one looks quite nice structurally on the 4-hour because the 200 EMA and 200 MA are really close together, along with this 2.2 support. So if it were to come down to 2.2, the bounce would be significant. So it's probably worth putting a cheeky little bit in for 2.2 if we do come down. But this one looks quite good. If you get a 4-hour green candle close over 5, we should hit 8 on this one, around 7.5 to 8. So I would go with a 40% first target, to be honest. I wouldn't like to push it on this one. So 4-hour green candle close over 5, engulfing the resistances, should see us hit around a 40% first target. On this one, so it looks quite good, and I wouldn't hold it until we do get a 4-hour green candle close over 5 by end of today, end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Right, so this is the best swing trade. A daily green candle close, just forget what we said. This is what happens, guys. You can look at the 5-minute, that's one thing. You can look at the 4-hour, that's one thing. Then the 1 day has more strength and more weight than the 4-hour. So the 1 day is stronger as a time frame, and in terms of reading the chart, provides more information and is more valuable than the 4-hour. So the 4-hour I was talking about, we need a 4-hour green candle close over 5, but it's not. We don't need this because the daily overrides it and makes it easier for us here. A daily green candle close over 4 should see us hit 6 and gradually continue towards 7.5 and 8. This one looks really good for being a multi-day runner. Only if we get a green candle close over 4, so we should hit 6, which is around 40%, and then from there, around 100% moving towards 8. So you can maybe sell 50% at the first target around 6, then 40% around 8, the second target. So again, only if we get a daily green candle close over 4 by end of today, 10th of June, it looks good to enter. Building upon the resistance here, building upon the death cross of the 200 EMA, and all the other moving averages down here. I think this one could be a multi-day runner, to be honest. It looks quite good. So write that down and wait for the daily green candle close over 4, and we should hit 6. And then next up after 6, after you sell 50% the first target, we scale at $8 as well. So that's it for today, guys. Looks good. Again, I've got a whole seminar package. Again, if you want charts, check us out. Link in the video description. And yeah, catch you all tomorrow. And thanks for watching, and see you all later. Thanks, guys.